Vision Network.
In the last decade, the emergence of digital currencies has brought transformation in the global financial ecosystem. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum has seen a massive rise in patronage as an alternative to fiat currencies, and though the rapid rise of these digital currencies initially triggered hostile reactions from regulatory bodies and governments across the globe, its rise in popularity has led to an unprecedented growth in adoption across the world. Interestingly, the Central Bank of Nigeria, which prohibited transactions on cryptocurrency in Nigerian banking sector, launched its own digital currency called eNaira.
As such, the CBN decided to implement its own CBDC and to name digital currency the eNaira.
The central bank digital currencies can also help increase remittances, foster cross-border trade, improve financial inclusion, make monetary policy more effective, and enable the government to send direct payments to citizens eligible for specific welfare programs.
On the 1st of October 2021, although the move has left many Nigerians pondering on the motive of the Central Bank of Nigeria, experts have cited benefits in the national digital currency.
There will be no downtime. Like I'm sending to one bank and I'm not getting my money. The person is seeing alert, is not seeing alert. Stuff like that will be eradicated. Transaction speed will be is efficient. You understand? Yeah. Then it is it's supposed what's it called? It's on the blockchain. It will be transparent, really, but it's a centralized blockchain.
We're spending paper money, yeah? Digital world, we're spending e-money. That's all it is. It's Naira, but electronically. Just take it that way, yeah? Now, the good news, though, is it's cheaper for you now, and it's cheaper for the country. We spend less money on ink, right? We spend less money on materials, and we cut out the strenuous and bottlenecks of, regulations of money and people, managing our money, devaluing it, or lack of a better word to use anyways, so it gives us full control of our nation, our country, our money. And I would love for all of us to patronize it.
Although the central bank digital currencies and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are both digital currencies, there are specific differences between them.
eNaira is not the same as the other cryptocurrencies that we have, like Bitcoin and the rest. It is quite different. Okay, eNaira is just like your regular Naira notes. Okay. The only difference is that it is in digital format now, but it carries the same information, the same data, the same value as your Naira notes. And that's quite different from cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is not a legal tender anywhere in the world. Okay. Secondly, cryptocurrencies is not backed by regulation. There's no regulator. Okay. But the eNaira is a legal tender, just like your Naira. You can use it to, wherever you can use your Naira note, you will be able to also use it. So that's the difference. So they are not the same thing.
Now, this system is being created by a third party. According to, the news we saw and we heard, that it's one company or a firm outside the country. So now, if you depend on a particular external to create your system for you, you're prone to vulnerabilities, right? Now, another thing is the disadvantage to the people is that you still have the same government-controlled Naira that is devaluing, right? You are still keeping the same Naira that has no value. That's the disadvantage. So, but then transaction within the jurisdiction, within the nation is no issue. But in terms of people or businesses edging against devaluation, this is not good.
As you know, a director in a data protection compliant organization, DPCO, duly licensed by eNaira, I have not seen any request for proposal that come from that Barbados company. So that means they could have done it, but that means they have done it not through transparency, maybe through backdoor. And that will be an issue because the central bank itself, when you want to do its NDPR compliance, it advertised on the newspaper. So the question we will ask press is that in all the newspaper, the press people should look at all the newspaper where this Barbados company has advertised that Nigerians, DPCOs, should come and do NDPR compliance audit. Or alternatively, you can go and check from NIDA whether that Barbados company's name is on the NIDA list, because NIDA list of compliant organizations. Okay. So if that name is not there, it means it's not compliant.
I think some of the commercial bankers, if they were here, would be rather upset if they see that the regulator, CBN, is taking business away from them, because there is a transaction cost. And the eNaira, it's a good initiative, I do say, but it cannot be transactionless, i.e., and it cannot be without any costs. So initially, there may be no cost, but it's not sustainable because the taxpayers' money is rather spent elsewhere, like in building infrastructure.
For the eNaira project to be successful, a lot of engagement and sensitization needs to be carried out by the Central Bank of Nigeria to avoid being pegged by trouble of illiteracy, as the eNaira appears to be a step in the right direction to achieving a cashless economy.
This is DT Vision Network.